case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1988, the Arkansas Supreme Court heard the case of Motes Henes Trust v. Motes, which focused on whether a will's general reference to a power of appointment was sufficient to exercise that power in a trust instrument without specifically naming it. The case involved a trust set up for two sisters with $6 million in assets, which was then put into question after the death of one sister. The trial court initially ruled in favor of the trustee, stating that the general reference was sufficient. This decision was appealed by the trustee and a child of one sister. To determine whether a specific reference was necessary, the court considered testimonies from previous cases and the intent of the testator, which allowed for a more liberal interpretation of the specific reference requirement. Ultimately, the Arkansas Supreme Court decided that a general reference in a will was enough to exercise a power of appointment in a trust. The will granted the testator's sister a life estate through the trust, and the property would eventually pass to nieces and nephews. Not naming the beneficiaries in the trust was an intentional decision by the attorney, meant to allow for future modifications. The court upheld that a will showing intent to dispose of the entire estate, including after-acquired property, was sufficient and affirmed the decision.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.